But what it did do was unite the West and make everybody out here.
Look at Big Boy. Why you look away?
Oh shit, the legend's in the building.
Yes. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. Motherfucking God. How the hell do you still have that passion?
So you're basically calling us all right now, huh? No, just a love for the music and a love for hip hop and what I do, and I just love being creative. The ultimate dream for everyone, right? To do what you love to do and make money at it and make a living at it and be able to not only take care of your family, but your friends and everybody that you care about. So that's my mission. That's actually, we've been knowing each other for more than 30 years, but we've been working together since. But the first album that I produced...
30 years ago, right?
It was 30 years ago. It was, well, a little more than 30 years ago. It was 1993 when I produced his first album, Doggy Style. I don't know what the fuck, I don't know why the fuck it took this long for us to circle back and get down, but we in there now when, you know, Snoop came in and allowed me to get down the way I get down. And, you know, I feel like this is some of my best work.
And you said, all right, cuz I'm gonna get with you at the Olympics. And then you hung up. And I did not realize he was talking about the real Olympics. And then I didn't realize I had that information as a journalist. I could have said something. And then like 2 days.
Oh, he saw you way early.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then break the story, but he didn't understand.
Yeah, I didn't understand. This is when I knew how powerful you were. We checked into the hotel and they gave us shower caps.
Why?
They knew you were going to smoke.
No,
They put
he
the
knew.
shower
He knew
cap.
what to do.
Where they put the shower cap at? Over the fire
Over
line.
the fire thing.
What the fuck is the shower cap shit? What's that for?
Cover the smoke alarms.
For my two friends, Big Pun and Fat Joe. And they did deep cover over. And then the video dropped and we seen Snoop was actually in the video.
But
How did y'all feel
that's
about
when
that?
hip hop was hip hop. Fat Joe called me personally and was like, I fuck with you. We want you to be in this video. I'm like, nigga, get down. What I got to do?
Right.
They came to my house, shot the part.
Today's actually, coincidentally, the anniversary of 2001.
The Chronic?
Yeah.
25 years.
Yeah,
Get the
today.
fuck out of here. Let's take a shot to that.
Z, where you at? What's up, big boy? Hey. I see you.
Is it a different process working with East Coast artists? Working with
But you had dabbled with it
First of all,
before
I'm not
with some
thinking
artists.
about, when I go in the studio with somebody, I'm not thinking about where you live or where
Right.
you from, East Coast, West Coast, and all that bullshit.
Right.
That was complete bullshit beef that caused a lot of motherfucking violence, danger to our culture and what we do that was really unnecessary. So I wasn't thinking about it in that way. What I was thinking about was working with an artist that I really love and respect, Nas.
that wherever the Super Bowl takes place, that artist that's there is supposed to...
No, what we need to think about is that before Jay-Z got control of the Super Bowl, wasn't no niggas performing. So let's go back to the essence of the beginning of...
Preach.
He's creating a wave of artists to have an opportunity to perform. If you're a good artist and you're a great artist, your time will come. Dr. Dre called me and asked me to get his back. I was there for him.
Right.
But I didn't feel like I was supposed to be there. I was, in demand to be there. This is a big event. You should just be honored that, hip-hop is being able to be seen on that platform.
Game. And was there anybody that you felt like you left on stage or you was good with it?
No, I was good. It was perfect.
Has anybody ever told you no?
I say no all the time, but he do too. But that's what a brotherhood is about.
Yeah.
It's,
It depends on, the question, you know?
yeah, and the no is not a mean no. It's like we trying to make each other better.
Right.
So the no is usually because we think we can do better.
So wait, Snoop said no to a Dre beat ever?
Always. He said, this nigga send me beats, 100 beats all the time. But if I fuck with it, he getting all kind of emojis. And
When we started, I'm like, Snoop, let's do this fucking album, right?
Right.
And he was like, yeah, we could get this done in 2 weeks. Did you say that?
2 weeks?
I did say that.
What the fuck we gonna do in 2 weeks? 2 songs?
I was trying to lock you into getting this shit to come out. Because you was on one. You had 1,000 beats. You had a gang of shit over there. You was energetic. You was ready to go, and I was ready to go.
See what I'm dealing with? Go ahead, Snoop.
Go ahead, Snoop.
Dr. Dre cooks the motherfucking dish in front of everybody. He put the motherfucking lay the ingredients out on the table, and he cooked that shit. And whatever's in the motherfucking room, he know how to take every piece of what's in that room and make that shit fit.
Snoop, you there?
I'm here, cuz.
God comes down.
Your turn.
Yeah. God comes down and God's having a meeting with you one-on-one. And God is like, yo, Snoop, on the low, it's between me and you. You got to make one record to save humanity. This one record's going to change the world, it's going to save humanity. Who's going to be the producer and who's going to be the feature?
Oh, shit.
God can raise the dead.
That's right. He could be with them niggas.
So what I'm gonna do as a producer, I'm gonna double up on the production, right?
Okay, double up. 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be Dr. Dre and Quincy Jones.
Rest in peace, Quincy Jones.
Yeah. You said humanity to change the world.
That's right.
Gotta get Marvin Gaye. Those four in one room, Marvin, Snoop, Quincy, and Dre, with God overseeing it?
God's executive producer.
So do you think that Straight Outta Compton was a success because most of the people are still here, Snoop?
Beautiful ending. You seen Dr. Dre go off and say, well, what's the name of that weak-ass label? Nigga, Aftermath, nigga. And walked out. Nigga, that shit was so gangster. Nigga, that was the coldest scene in the motherfucking movie.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was going to be in that movie. That's what fucked me up. I was just thinking that it was going to be...
NWA.
Yeah, then when they got to that part, I'm like, oh, shit, I'm in this motherfucker, too.
Dre, when I first heard Straight Outta Compton,
Wow,
I
okay.
was literally scared of NWA, like from the
Really?
music. Yeah, like I kid, because we were used to African medallions at the time. And when NWA came out, I was like, Straight Outta Compton. I was like, oh,
That's why it worked, Nori. You know what I mean? We're just making music.
right.
That's a part of entertainment.
Absolutely.
It's like, you go to a fucking horror movie to get fucking scared, right?
Hip hop wasn't doing that yet.
Well,
Like,
yeah, I know it wasn't, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the way I decided to do it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like it's all entertainment. Go ahead. No, everybody knows Snoop.
Everybody knows Snoop. I'm talking about babies know you. Like they come out the womb, yeah, that's Snoop.
What's the next generation gonna be called? You know, I don't know. Anyway, they're gonna know this nigga.
They gonna know this nigga, yeah. How the hell that happened?
I'm engaging. You know what I'm saying? I got grandkids, so I make things for kids. I got a football league. I got a relationship with Martha Stewart. So I got like different people in my life that allow me to.
Since Not Like Us, right? Everybody crip walks.
And,
I don't give a fuck.
not crip walk, they blood walk and crip walk.
It's both?
Yeah, it's both.
Walk is the thing.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah,
Fucked
don't
up.
get it fucked up. It's real shit on the West.
I'm talking
It's
about
either or, or is it?
When you seen that stage when Kendrick was that night at that concert,
Right.
it was 98% bloods up there.
I thought it was Crips. I'm saying I'm from the East Coast. So
Why would they have all that red on?
Oh,
Pay attention, Nori.
I just
What the fuck?
Because listen,
Let me tell you what that record did do. It unified the West.
Wow.
So
That was
it may have been
beautiful.
disrespectful, but it's hip hop, so it's part of hip hop. I chose no sides because I have no individual cause with that. That's a grown man going against a grown man. But what it did do was unite the West and make everybody out here start looking at each other like how much love we got for each other.
Right.
It was a blood walk where the Bloods had peace treaty. You had certain Crip gangs that came together and became, real friends as opposed to being enemies. So that record did a lot. It's the walk. If you're a Crip, it's the Crip walk. If you're a Blood, it's the B walk.
Say that again, Snoop, because most people don't understand that and they don't even know that exists.
Okay, so when it comes to the gang culture, that dance was created by gang members. So when both sides dance to the music, they dance with that in mind. So if you're a Blood, you put your gang first. That's the Blood walk. If you're a Crip, that's the Crip walk. But the Crips have been so dominant in the music industry. YG, whoever you see that's from the red side, they dance the same way we dance because it's a culture thing. You know what I'm saying? It's for the culture. They just represent for their side, but both sides are together, so it's a unification. So it's a beautiful thing.
And you could never understand this shit if you don't understand the culture.
Absolutely right.
You know?
Stevie Wonder does FaceTime me.
Come on, man.
I can't make this shit up.
No, Stevie Wonder calls me like at 5 a.m. and he's asking me to text him. I'm like, what the?
This is what it's all about. When you really trust somebody, like to trust Dr. Dre's process and his procedure, no matter how long it take, I trust it. Produce me like nobody else has. Because everybody too afraid to try to write for me or try to do for me because they feel like, oh, you know what you're doing, Snoop, you at that level.
Right.
But with him, I'm still his little brother, so it's always that he knows what's best for me. So to produce for me and to write for me and to put me in a position where I can sound good and feel good for the moment that I'm in right now, very appreciative to that.
Yeah, it was crazy because we did this song and we just sent it in to Sting to just clear, because we redid all of his music, guitar parts, drums, and everything. We just sent it in to him to get it cleared. And he asked if he could be on the record. Like, what the fuck? Like, what?
See, that's what's dope, that you're still a fan of it so much that excites you.
Oh, yeah, man. In order to be great at something, you have to be a student of it first, So, yeah, and I'm not. I'm still a student of what I do, you know. So let me tell you something. I was so upset when I heard that Snoop was fucking doing the death row shit at the beginning. Like, nigga, what? That shit has so much bullshit following it. But then now I'm so happy about it, and I'm so impressed with what my bro is doing, because he's taking our thing that we created and bringing it back to life. And now I see his vision now.
His vision is clear. It's ill.
I appreciate it, and I'm proud of it now. So I'm gonna flag that.
That made me feel good, cuz. Thank y'all. Y'all trying to make a nigga cry because I'm drunk.
I want to thank all of you guys for coming out to check us out and listen to us just talk our shit. We really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And that's no bullshit, you know. Thank you.